Will Roger be there?
Probably. Two of them are inseparable.
You know, I feel like going there and causing a scene myself. But better still, why don't you go? That way Delia will really squirm.
I have no intention of honoring that self-serving event with my presence. The Ryans' party was enough.
The idea of her just hanging all over him, and in public, too.
If the two of them want to continually embarrass themselves on a regular basis, I want no part of it.
Oh, Maggie, go on and go.
Mama,
you know you're dying to.
I am so surprised at you. How could you think that I would demean myself? I wouldn't be caught dead within 10 miles of that place.
She'll be there.
Do you really think it's a good idea to expose her to Miss Delia yet again?
Well, as long as she's exposed to Roger, too. That's Jillian's plan. I mean, she wants them to be communicating, I mean, at all costs.
Well, I'm all in favor of communication.
Me too, Dad.
Isn't it a little late for you to be wandering around the halls?
Who's wandering? I know where I am.
There's no poker game tonight.
I can see that.
What's the matter? You have trouble sleeping?
Maybe.
Your arm bothering you?
No, my arm's cool. It was those cookies.
What's the matter with the cookies?
They gave me a sugar rush you would not believe.
Well, yeah, I suppose they can do that.
What are you still doing up? You're reading and you have a TV?
I like reading better. Yeah, well, you should try it sometime.
Where did you get the cookies?
Like I told you, at a party.
Who gave it?
My family. Actually, my wife's family.
You married?
I was. My wife died some years ago.
So what are you doing going to her folks' party?
Why not? I like them. Besides, they're good poker players.
Oh, that was them.
Yeah, the Ryans, they're my brothers-in-laws. Now, what about your family?
Why?
Because I'm interested.
My family? My family is me. My grandma brought me up. Got any more cookies?
Oh, here.
I'll try it.
Well, what about your parents?
Dead.
I'm sorry.
My mother died when I was 4. Is your wife's family Irish?
Very. What about your father?
I don't know, he's split. How come all Irish things are green?
They call it the Emerald Isle.
Hmm?
You got any brothers or sisters?
I got brothers. They're older than me. They moved down south when my mother died. And I don't really know them.
I see. So you stayed here. And you were lucky because your grandmother's here.
I suppose. You're Italian, right? I could tell because of your last name.
Yeah, right. And I don't have any parents either. Just
They
like
dead?
you.
They dead?
Yeah. I was brought up in an orphanage.
Is that like welfare where they give you checks to live on?
No, it's kids without parents, and they fed us and they gave us a place to sleep in like a dormitory.
To keep you off the street.
Yeah, I didn't hit the street till I was about 16.
How did you live to tell it?
Just lucky. How'd you live to tell it?
Just smart.
That how you fell off the roof?
You need more than 3 stories to kill me, man.
Does your grandmother come here to visit you? She knows you're here, doesn't she?
You know, you ask too many questions.
Yeah, well, so do you. Fair's fair.
You get it from the orphanage.
No, I've been a reporter, a newspaper man, all my life. That's how I earn my living, by asking questions. Sometimes I can't help it.
You know, my grandmother was just say you're rude.
Okay, if you don't want to talk about your grandmother.
No. Maybe I think you have attitude.
You know there's no lock on the door.
You don't have to paint me a picture.
Zena, I'm sorry.
I don't know, Frank. I think they've got something good going for them. And now there's a baby on the way. I really think they should fight for this marriage.
You really think Maggie can change?
I think she has. I mean, I think all those crazy things she was doing was because she was afraid of being alone and abandoned. Now Roger's bringing structure and stability into her life. I hate to see her lose all of that.
You hate to see her lose it because Dee engineered the whole thing. You know, unfortunately, Maggie has kind of sunk to the level of Delia and playing on her game.
Yeah, unfortunately, I have that in common. But, you know, I was thinking about this. She's my sister. I really care about her. I want to protect her. And I know that I'll never feel the way about Maggie like I do feel about Faith, but I still want to help her. And I certainly want to protect Roger from Dee.
What is it about brothers and sisters, huh? You know, I miss Siobhan already. I do.
That's because there's a bond that nothing can cut through. Nothing. I was thinking about all the only children in the world, how they never can understand that, really.
Well, all they understand is that they're missing something. You know, I know Jono needed somebody to help him take the heat when he was little. I was just happy that Ryan was around as long as she was, you know?
I think about Edmund. What great pals he and John would be. Can you imagine the two of them together?
Batten down the hatches.
No,
Are you
no,
kidding
come
me?
on. John is terrific with Oni.
He's turned into a great father, hasn't he? He really has.
That's because you're a great teacher.
What, if you lost your mind?
No, come on. You've been wonderful. You know, I have a lot of odds against you.
Shameful, shameful flattery. What is it that you want from me?
I only want one thing.
You got me.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You know what else I've been thinking?
Hmm.
Well, I don't know. Things are so great between us. We're really on an even keel. Everything is going well. I was thinking maybe we should give John the one thing in his life that he's missing.
What?
A little girl or a little boy?
Are you serious?
Well, why not? I mean, somebody that's half you and half me. I mean, better late than never.
I can't believe I'm hearing this from you. A baby? We could have a baby. Sure. You and me with a baby? I think we could do it, Jill. I really do. I do.
Well, do you want to do it?
I'd love to do it. I would.
Yeah? Well, you know, it could be difficult. I mean, 2 careers and everything.
Listen, if Jono can do it, I've been watching that kid. Now, if he can do it, I can bet you we can do it.
I think we can do it.
I know we can do it. Just think about it. Foley Square, you know, you and I just kind of strolling the baby along. Nobody would believe it.
Hey, I'll be your witness.
So? When? Right.
Right.
Now's the time to begin.